Well, after some iffy games by the Toronto Maple Leafs and an awful loss, well, a tough loss against Colorado Avalanche about 11 days ago, they go to Colorado and they destroy the Avalanche 6-0. This game was not even in question. I mean, it was just the Leafs doing what they got to do, you know? And it started early in this one, 7 minutes in. Austin Matthews with his 16th goal of the year. I'm not going to say anything, but the way he's playing, a 30-goal year is a pretty good chance. That would be unbelievable to see him get a 30-goal year in his first season. That would be great. That was assisted by Nikita Zaitsev. As we said in one of the previous videos, we've seen Zaitsev play a little bit better. He gets rewarded on the assist sheet once again, so he's looking a lot better. And just like 4 minutes later, Connor Brown with his 5th of the year, set up on a great feed on the power play by William Nylander, and Jake Gardiner gets an assist as well. And Jake Gardner's been doing pretty well. That point right there made it his 15th of the year. He's looking pretty darn good. Now, still in the first period, with just under 2 minutes left, Nazem Kadri with his 12th of the year. He was slow. You know, he was not scoring a lot until the last game where he scored, and then he scores in this one. So that's in back-to-back games. He scores, assisted by Roman Polak and JVR. The initial shot was taken by Polak, but tipped just a little bit by Nazem Kadri. I don't even know if he knew he tipped it. That's how little of a tip it was. And like I said, JVR with the assist there. Second period rolls around. James Van Riemsdyk gets out of the penalty box and races away and snipes it. Just snipes it on Semyon Varlamov. His 13th of the year. Making it, what was it at that point? It was 4-0. 4-0 at that point. Now, let's move a couple minutes later. The man they call the GOAT, Frederik Gauthier. You know, a lot of people have been saying this guy in the drafted first-round pick. I mean, and he's more of a defensive third, fourth line guy. You don't draft a guy like that in the first round. Well, the Leafs did a while ago. Don't worry, it's not Lou Lamoriello. It has nothing to do with them or anything. However, that was a snipe. I'm telling you, that was a great goal. And I remember last year he hit the crossbar one time in one of the few games he played in. You know, he's got a good shot. He's got a very underestimated shot. Great goal. Not much of a celebration, more or less. He knew the score. He knew the situation. Give it the old boom. Congratulations, Freddie, on your first career NHL goal. It was a good one. You'll remember that for the rest of your life. And that was assisted by Mitch Marner. And Jake Gardiner again. That was his 16th point on the season. Jake Gardiner with a 2-point game. He's looking very, very nice. Third period rolls around late in the third. 7 minutes to go. Nazem Kadri on the power play. His 2nd of the game. 3rd in 2 games, may I add. And his 13th of the year. That was assisted by Mitch Marner. And, Nikita Zaitsev again. You know, Mitch Marner with a 2-point night. Nikita Zaitsev with a 2-point night. Kadri with 2 goals. I mean, JVR with 2 points. Matthews scores. Nylander with an assist. And can't forget the man of the game, Frederik Andersen. 37 saves for his first of many, I hope, shutout as a Toronto Maple Leaf. And you know what? This wasn't just like a 20 save shutout. No. 37 saves, and he worked for just about all of them. If we're going to pick one thing apart from this Leaf game, and something I'm not too proud of, there's a couple things I want to take. One is the face-offs. Again, you know, Colorado won 60% of the draws. The Leafs won 40. 38-22. That is not very good. Also, the Leafs Colorado had 6 power plays. That is a lot. Luckily, they didn't capitalize on all of them. And also, forgot to mention, 2 5-on-3s. One extended one. One was abbreviated, but it was still a 5-on-3. Colorado had their chances. However, the Leafs defensively and Frederik Andersen in net, they did fantastic killing those two off, killing off all the penalties. And it was just one of those games where you can just say, you know what, that's a game where this team is showing what they're capable of, you know. They can put the puck in the net. We know that. They scored 6. The problem was keeping the puck out of the net. We thought maybe Frederik Andersen is that number 1 goalie. He showed us tonight the reason he is a number 1 goalie. That was a great performance on his part. Many fantastic saves. And just a great, great game all around by the Leafs, by Freddie Andersen. Just a fantastic, fantastic game. So I'll take a deep breath, all right? And let's relax. Because we got the win, which is great. However, second night of a back-to-back tomorrow. The Leafs never do well in those. However, they're playing the Arizona Coyotes. Last time we played Arizona, Mike Smith, well, had his way with us pretty much. So it's going to be interesting to see what we can do on the road. You know, a lot of different things have happened, right? We shoot 50 shots. Varlamov lets 1 goal in, and it's a stud. This game, he gets absolutely lit up. Maybe it's going to happen in the next game. Mike Smith lit the Leafs up in Toronto. Can we light them up in Arizona? We're going to have to wait and see. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hey, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already. It means a lot when I see the new subscribers pop in. It shows me that you guys like the videos, and it's motivation to keep pounding them out, even though I'm going to do it anyways, but it's more of an incentive too. So comment down below, guys, what you thought of the game. I mean, give me everything you got. I really enjoyed the game overall. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, Raptors and Leafs edition. So it's going to be a doubleheader, Raptors, Jazz, and Leafs, Coyotes. We'll see you guys then.